to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Happy President's Day, Mustangs! Today we're going around and we're talking to some of your favorite, actually I don't know if you're their favorite, or they're your favorite. We're just talking to the history teachers. We're asking them president questions. I got my trivia. Yeah.
Thanks for having me. Mr. Meinhardt here, the Cyber Sherpa, of course, reporting live on location in beautiful Marriottsville, here on Who Could Forget Bucolic, Woodford Drive. Thank you very much for having me on the show. And your name again is?
I'm Megan.
Good to meet you. Thank you for having me.
Who was the first president born outside the contiguous United States?
Andrew Jackson. Who is Andrew Jackson?
Dude, he's dead. White. Was a president.
Born outside of the contiguous United States. I was thinking because it was Tennessee territory at the time he was born.
Like contiguous mean like the big one.
Yeah, I know, but he was born not officially part of the United States, just territory status. So that's why I said. What's the answer?
Obama. He was born in Hawaii.
Oh, interesting.
That's like a way more complex answer than.
Yeah, I think the territory status one is very interesting to consider. So I think I'm actually right.
You very well probably.
Thank you.
What president was the only one to serve 2 non-consecutive terms?
Oh, Grover Cleveland.
Yes.
Who is Grover Cleveland? Do we have Jeopardy requirements for responses for this? Who is? Those buckle shoes can throw off somebody's height quite a bit, so I don't know.
Who is the oldest man to hold the office of president?
Oh, too many. The oldest. Ronald Reagan. He was 68 when he was elected. We have 2 great old presidents within recent times, though.
And it is the current president, Joe Biden, who is the oldest man to hold the office of president at 78 years and 61 days old.
But not a day over 77. It's Trump and Biden. I think together they have something like 300 years life experience. So really remarkable.
They're very old.
Yeah.
That's what I've learned. Who was the first president to be born as a citizen of the United States?
Ooh, that's a good one. I'll have to guess on this one. Who could forget? Polk. Is that it?
No, it's Van Buren.
The
Polk was a
Dutch.
solid.
Thanks very much for having me on the show.
Yes.
It's great to be here. Take care, everyone.
We have Mr. Supik. What do you teach?
Social studies. Oh, world history.
Oh, okay. So like not a U.S. history teacher. Cool.
Yeah, it's okay. You know, I'm multidisciplined. Give me your best shot.
Who was the only U.S. president to also serve as Chief Justice of the Supreme Court?
Taft.
Yeah.
He was also the fat guy in the bathtub, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
He was like 300 pounds.
Yeah, big boys. Hashtag big boy life.
Who was the shortest president?
James Madison.
Yes. Do you know how tall he was?
Nailed it. 4'11".
5'4".
Napoleon was 5'7". He
Yeah,
actually
he was
wasn't
like-
that short.
He wasn't actually that short, but like the myth isn't it?
British propaganda.
4'9" or something. I don't know.
Hear that? British propaganda.
Who was the first president to be born as a citizen of the United States?
Martin Van Buren.
Yeah.
Pow, pow, pow! Here's trivia for you guys. I asked County Executive Calvin Ball that question on the first day of the school year in 2019, and he didn't know the answer.
Wow.
Please don't fire me, Mr. Ball.
Who was the first president born outside of the contiguous United States?
Barack Obama.
Yes. What does the S in Harry S. Truman stand for?
Nothing. His middle name is the letter S. Yes!
I told all my students that if I failed the trivia test, that they still have to listen to me in class, and they were like, "Oh, okay."
The surprising underdog has been Supik.
He's smart. He's with the facts.
Okay. Who was the only U.S. president to also serve as Chief Justice of the Supreme Court?
I know that one. Taft.
Yes, fat man. Only president to become president without being elected as president or vice president?
Ford.
Yes.
Whoa.
How long after becoming president did William Henry Harrison die?
Whoa. We just talked about this in my class. I always say he's the worst president. It was like a month.
Yep, 32 days. And what did he die from?
Pneumonia / a cold, because he was giving his inaugural address for 3 hours in a blizzard.
Real smart.
We just talked about that.
Van Buren's first language is not English. Do you know what it is?
French.
It's Dutch.
Dutch.
Okay. Who was the first U.S. president to be married in the White House?
Oh, it's Cleveland, I think.
It is Cleveland. Who was the only president to never get married?
Buchanan?
It is Buchanan.
Yes! I'm on a roll. I said I'd at least get a B.
Yeah, probably.
Yay! There you go.
Hi, I'm Mr. Menard. This is about my, 12th, 13th, maybe 14th year here at Marriott Ridge. My 27th year total, so, I should be able to get all these answers correct. Let's go.
He does not teach U.S. history and the things with the presidents. He does not have all of the presidents in his classroom like some of the other teachers. So he teaches.
I did teach U.S. history this year.
What president was the only one to be unanimously?
Unanimously,
Yes, that word. Elected.
I'm going to say George Washington.
Correctamundo. How many presidents are buried in Washington, D.C.?
I'm going to guess 0.
It's one. Do you know
Huh.
who? If you had to take a guess, which president?
I would guess Washington.
I thought he was buried at Rushmore.
Oh, okay. Rushmore. Mount Rushmore?
Yeah, he lived there. Why not bury him there?
No, I don't
I
know.
thought that was half the point of the mountain.
I thought he lived at Mount Vernon.
It's Woodrow Wilson. He was buried at the Washington National Cathedral.
Wow, interesting.
Wasn't he the one during World War I?
He was.
Maybe that's why.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah, U.S. Which president made Thanksgiving an official holiday?
I want to say, I don't think it's Lincoln. I'm going to go with Lincoln.
It's Lincoln.
That's what I told you, I knew it.
Old dude with the tall hat. What president did Marilyn Monroe sing Happy Birthday to?
John F. Kennedy.
Yep. Who was the only U.S. president to pay off national debt?
All the way off. Ooh.
I believe that's what the question was asking.
I'm gonna say Clinton, but I think he just paid it down, so I'm guessing on that one too.
It's Andrew Jackson.
Andrew Jackson. Okay. I am striking out here. I think I've only got a half credit right now.
How tall was Lincoln?
I want to say he was 6'4".
He was. What kind of pet did John Quincy Adams keep in the White House?
Didn't he keep a raccoon? Something odd like that?
It's definitely odd. It's not a raccoon. It might eat a raccoon.
Would eat a raccoon. Bear. Pig.
I mean, I'm not animal ecosystem person, so I don't know if it could eat a raccoon or not, but it's an alligator.
Oh, definitely would.
I wonder, where you would put an alligator in the White House?
Why? Why?
Yeah, why and where? Did it have a little alligator pond, or did it have a cage, a crate, like a dog? Where do you put an alligator?
Yeah, I don't know why that was a good idea. I mean,
And where did he get an alligator? Who ran against Monroe?
I'm not too sure.
It was no one.
No one. Okay.
He was the first president with a beard.
Did that cheat?
I was looking to see if he's in, cause some of them got some weird sideburns too. What are we calling a beard in this instance?
So I'm gonna go with Lincoln, because I'm cheating.
Yeah, it was Lincoln. So
Okay.
man, beard and sideburns. That's going all the way to his mouth.
Still the sideburns.
What did Barack Obama win a Grammy Award in 2006 for?
The music, right? It's the little megaphone trophy. What did he win it for?
It's a book.
It's a book.
Yes.
You win Grammys for books?
It's the audiobook Dreams from My Father.
I didn't know that audiobooks counted.
Name the 4 presidents on Mount Rushmore.
Washington, Jefferson, Lincoln, and FDR, Roosevelt. No, Theodore Roosevelt.
Yeah.
Oh, I almost caught it in time. I didn't.
How many children did John Tyler have?
Oh my gosh. 6.
Plus 9, 15.
What? 15 children?
He still has a living grandson too. What president took the most vacation days? It is 1,020 vacation days, by the way.
Eisenhower.
Bush. George
I
W.
knew
Bush.
Eisenhower played a lot of golf.
What president conducted business on the toilet?
Well, they all do some kind of business on the toilet. Residential business on the can.
Lyndon Johnson.
Lyndon B. Johnson.
Yes.
Says he was that much of a workaholic that even on the toilet he was working. Talk about a movement. A bowel movement.
What president was the only one to be shot in a duel just to live, turn around, shoot the other guy, and win the duel?
Is it Andrew Jackson?
It is.
Andrew Jackson. He was a wild card.